Good afternoon. Today we are gonna discuss about phonetics and phonology. Before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Rivina Adelia. I'm from English Department Class A, University of North Sumatra. We are gonna discuss about phonetics. What is phonetics? Branch of phonetics, active and passive articulators, voicing and the place of articulation, and the last is the manners of articulation. What is phonetics? Phonetics has been defined as the science of speech sounds by the human beings in their speech behavior. There are three branches of phonetics. The first is articulatory phonetics. Articulatory phonetics is the studies how the outgoing airstream is regulated along the vocal tract to form various speech sounds. The second is auditory phonetics. This branch of phonetics studies how speech sounds are heard and perceived. We can divide the whole process into three stages. First is the physical aspect of the auditory system. The second is recognition of the essential characteristics of hearing. And the last is interpreting auditory sensations, their attributes, and their relation to the signals. Acoustic phonetics. Acoustic phonetics is the study of the physical properties of speech sounds, such as frequency and amplitude in their transmission. Active and passive articulators. Active articulators. The first is tongue. The most active of articulators is the tongue. It shows an amazing range of adjustment and movements, mainly because it is made of two groups of muscles. G. A. Arnold said the tongue is an organ of taste and used for chewing and swallowing activities. On the basis of its great flexibility and motility, the secondary function of articulation has been superimposed. The second is lower lip. The lower lip is a mobile articulator which can be used for many oral configurations. With upper lip, it can form various degrees of rounding that produce different vowels. Articulators. These organs are located in the upper part of the mouth, beginning in front of with the upper lip, upper teeth, the gum ridge or alveolum, hard palate, the soft palate, just behind the hard palate, and the back wall of the throat or pharynx. Voicing and the place of articulation. Voicing. On the basis of voicing, sound can be classified into voice and voiceless sounds. The voice sounds in English are B, D, Z, M, N, L, R, W, and G. The place of articulation. Classification bilabial. The articulators is upper lip and lower lip. For example, P, B, M, and W. Classification labiodental is the articulator is lower lip and upper teeth. For example, F and V. The manners of articulation can be divided into stop. Stop are also known as mutes. For example, P in pet. Number second is affricate. For example, is chair. Number third is nasal. Example in English are M, N. And the fourth is flat. For example, the R in English word very. And the fifth is lateral. For example, the L in let. Now we are gonna move into phonology. What is phonology? English vowels, assimilation, phone, phoneme, and allophone, and the last is theories of phonological analysis. What is phonology? Phonology is the subfield of linguistics that studies the structure of systematics, Patterning of sounds in human language. Vowels. Three major criteria of vowels are: the first is tongue height, the relative height of the tongue in the mouth. The second is tongue advancement, the relative position of the tongue in the mouth. And the last is lip rounding, the relative shape of the lips. Assimilation. Assimilation is a sound change where some phonemes change to be more similar to other Arabic sounds. It is a common type of phonological process across language. Phone, phoneme, and allophone. Phone. Any objective speech sound considered as a physical event and without regard as to how it fits into the structure of any given language is a phone. Phoneme. Phoneme is a single speech sound or group of similar or related speech sounds functioning analogously in a language and usually represented in writing by the same letter with or without the diacritic marks. Allophone. The linguist has to figure out what sounds are grouped together as the same, what is that they all have in common among themselves, and how dissimilar are they to other groups of sound in the informant speech, and what criteria the native speaker uses to tell sounds apart. The last part is theories of phonological analysis. The first is prosodic analysis. Prosodic analysis is another aspect of phonology. It is concerned with phonological features that extend beyond a phonematic unit in a structure. The second is phonemics. Another approach to phonology is based on phonemics, according to which the discovery of the phonemics, the minimal distinctive sounds units, of a language is done by forming minimal pairs. And the last is structure and system. The phonological units, phonemes or sounds of a language are grouped together to form syllables, fit, tone group, sentence that form the structure of the language. Thank you for today. Have a nice day. Goodbye.